We'll see if Mother's awake. Perhaps then I can feel useful. Feel free to join me when you wish to.
Yes, I'm coming.
Are you alright?
Let's just say I was laughing at some spirits.
I see. Mom!
They were quite happily playing with her.
Mother! Confieta's being mean! May I come in? Please?
Mother-in-law?
How pleasure, Maya. How has Confietta been mean to you, Dahlia?
Okay, so, you know how Solution and I were engaged? The ring he gave me kind of sort of had a piece of his soul in it. When I went to break things off, I tried to give the ring back because, it had a piece of the man's soul in it. He refused. He said I could throw it away if I wanted to. I wasn't about to throw away a piece of his soul, but I couldn't bring myself to wear it, and I didn't feel it was safe just sitting in a desk drawer. So
Why not?
because I'm not a monster. And even if he made me miserable, I still loved him once upon a time.
You are a Lucane.
And that doesn't mean I have to be a monster. Regardless, I was waiting until there was a time I could give it at least to somebody related to him or who could care for it properly. I didn't feel it was safe with me, and when Confietta offered to hold it in her custody, I thought, wow, that's a great idea. Earlier this cycle, I came across Everett and Scaldi, and I was like, hey, do you want this ring with a piece of your nephew's soul in it? And they were like, yeah, sure. And then I sent a letter to Confietta, and I was like, hey, why? Mother, why? Why? Why do you do this? Mother, why? Why?
Right
Why
over
do you
here,
do
daughter.
this?
Right over
Why
here.
are you like this? Why?
Go.
Why? No. Why is she like this? Why does she do these things?
Kala.
You said that
Your mother's speaking to you.
Dahlia, darling,
Yes, Mother.
we are all as monsters. Now, Confietta. It comes with failings, dear.
Yes, my lady.
Why haven't you just annihilated the ring altogether?
Mother!
Because I like to cause people torment.
I noticed.
Did you?
Yes. I've spent the past turn in fear.
I don't
because-
mean you.
Well, I was certainly one of the kindred in torment. Everett and Scaldi were sparkling. I could smell the blood of the immortal in their veins. They were right there. As soon as we were done with Nalesta's ritual, we dipped. I was not
And
about
they
to tell them
know
that on purpose.
not to harm you. Because if they did, they would have a lot more to worry about. I was not worried.
I'm pretty sure Helios also knew, I probably shouldn't harm Dahlia. Didn't stop him from writing up a fucking death warrant. Dude even wrote one up for Electra.
Anyone can write on a piece of parchment or paper and attempt to sound intimidating. They couldn't intimidate the rabbit.
Even so, it wouldn't stop him from trying.
I would love to see you
And
try.
failing.
Yes, but regardless,
Dahlia.
I don't particularly want attempts on my life made, even if they would fail.
Daughter, you're going to have attempts on your life made.
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean I have to welcome every single one. I can at least try to prevent them by being amiable and fulfilling offers that I make.
Perhaps you should have asked me before making the offer on my behalf, as I am the keeper of the ring, which you entrusted to me, which I agreed to you that it was no longer your responsibility and that I would ensure the ring was safe and secure. So, technically, you attempted to barter something you did not possess. That was your fault. But, nevertheless, and never to fret, he's contacted me as I wanted, and I told him that I would give it.
Why? If
There is value in those who wish to make requests of others,
He
expecting
didn't
them
make
to play the
request,
role.
I offered. He didn't request it. Maya was like, "Hey, we should probably do this. This is a good idea." And I was, "Oh damn!"
You said it
right.
wasn't your ask.
It was Maya's.
This is from Everent. Da?
Yes.
Yes,
I
apparently Everent and Scaldi want the...
They want a piece of their nephew's soul back. I know, that's so fucking crazy. So,
This
I'm
is a
little wound up
non-issue.
right now. This is a non-issue. That's because you can wield a sword, Coffeetta. You can wield pretty much any fucking weapon and make it work for you, and you're terrifying. I'm really glad you like me, because if you didn't, I would never leave my home. Sorry, I'm a little bit wound up right now, and I'm fine.
I mean, I don't mean to sound rude, but that's typically the way you
Magnus,
are
shut up.
normally. Okay.
Dahlia, do not worry.
Ow.
Please.
What's that sound? Coffeetta, I don't suppose you locked your doors.
I did not, but it is no reason. If someone were, I don't know, for whatever reason, looking for a ring, they wouldn't find it, because
Can
I
we
have
go
it on me.
Okay, wait. Can I go up and laugh at Mom then? I don't get the opportunity often.
Sure, if you think she's
Can
up
you open the
there.
doors? Do you not hear the crashes and bangs?
I'm hearing something completely different.
Oh, the whispers.
Oh, the whispers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Friday night
Yeah,
fixed
what is that?
Cycle.
That's one of my projects. Would you like to see it?
Okay.
Come, let's show.
Also, Magnus, I'm usually hyperactive, not wound up.
See? No one is in here. Don't worry about it. Now, this is an Iron Maiden. Particularly... where are you? Dahlia?
I already saw it. You already told me in your letter what it was. I was gonna go find Mom.
It is
Mean.
How am I being mean?
it is quite unsettling.
May I go wrangle your wife?
Yes.
Maya's my wife.
So is the hole at the bottom supposed to
I
pull the
can't
blood
open
out?
any of the doors.
Something like that. This is the original Carnage's killer. I intend to torment him
Ooh,
for
I
at
can
least
steal
100
from
years
Mom.
before I get bored.
Darling,
Yes?
relax. It's being handled.
I am so relaxed. I have
You
never
are
been more
not.
relaxed.
Also, I have talked to Everent over letters, and he answered me. And he might even be willing to lift a ban on you being in the half fjord.
Oh?
That's him, probably.
Let us leave. Come.
Dahlia?
Yeah.
I can shut my own fucking door!
I didn't even touch it!
Where is it?
Actually, I think I'm gonna go find a corner to cry in. I don't know why. I'm.
Greetings.
It's Dame Coffee.
Oh shit, I know that voice. Run.
So you're ducking inside then.
Oh, we don't need to run,
I
Dahlia.
swear to fuck, if you open one more fucking door, I'm going to actually rip out your fangs and make you swallow.
Dahlia, where are you?
Door is remaining open.
That is.
We don't really talk, so, you know. That said, you are here for something. I shall give it. Whether you wish to stay beyond that or not is up to you. But here is the ring. Tempered with it, it is entirely as it is. It is 100% all of his. As is one given to me. Spells on it or whatever nonsensical. So,
I have so many questions for my nephew, but thank you. This is going to make the request I was given a lot easier.
of course. I don't know what Dahlia told you, but I simply wanted to see the face of those who would make such an ask. Or I suppose it was Maya that made the ask, but you got caught up in it. Whatever.
I don't know who made the ask initially. I was just told to transport it north.
I made the proposition, that's all.
Okay, so you made the proposition on something that you thought Dahlia had control over, that she no longer had control over, which she failed to tell you that she no longer had control over, and you thought that it was something that you could barter away.
Because it was the right thing to do.
Was it? The right thing to do would have been, I know who has it, and then you could have had them contact me, not freak out your wife as she sends me. How many letters have I stacked in my room? I think I quite literally have
Don't
over
you
a
point
dozen
fingers at
letters.
Maya. Don't
You know the
point
last
fingers at
person who
Maya.
sent me a dozen letters?
Me.
No one. Actually, in fact, you were the only person that I have known in millennia
I
to send me a
do
dozen
it
letters.
again. Look at this man. He is sparkly. He has. I'm already bad with a sword and a mace and literally any weapon. He could like blink at me and I would fall over dead.
Assuredly, Everett would fail even now.
Oh,
Right.
why? Why?
So-
Why are you like this? Why is my family like this? Why do
Nonsense
I
is
stick
that-
around? Why?
Because
Why?
his is a
Why?
long
Why?
and glowing history of almost. That is why, dear daughter. Why does she?
I don't know. It's
Did it
just...
go?
Don't worry about it. So, Everin, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, this was all I needed to fulfill my end of the bargain. I will be returning to Gloomrot to finish this goddamn ritual.
Right, then if you would, perhaps grace me with a simple question. Or, well, I suppose a simple answer. Are you attempting to make Lucian whole? Or are you going to use the ring for something else?
Current plans is, well, once we get to Halfjord, we'll meet up with Lucian and try to weave it back into his soul.
See.
I did really try to give it back to him. I begged him to take it.
Did I just hear a cat hiss?
Fuck you.
Don't you have a
Whatever.
cat?
I do, but he doesn't hiss like whatever. Anyways, thank you for answering the question. I had no further
dear.
questions.
This will likely be the last time we see each other, Everett.
It will probably be so, because I have no intentions of coming back to this horrible land.
Ditto.
Good. It's not nice here.
No,
Stay far from Boulogne, dear. Stay far.
I have no interest in Boulogne. But if this is the last we meet, I hope I
We
never
did a
see you.
fair job with Electra, didn't we? Husband mine.
You know that has never been a thing.
I'm the one who writes the history, dear.
And I will always refuse to accept that as a fact.
Lucanes make their own truth, Everett. До свидания, товарищ.
It's
Well, the doors are open for those who linger outside. Hello, Frax.
my Frax.
I believe I saw another figure out there not too long ago. I don't know if they're still around.
It was me coming back inside.
No, it wasn't you. You have a big antlers on your helmet.
Hello. Hello. It is I, the rat. Do come in.
I'm sorry.
Frax,
Whom?
we should perhaps consider Naz as a nickname. Just, you know.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so anyways, that didn't happen. Hello. Would you like to? Would you like to come in so it's not out here with the dough constantly hemming and hawing at you?
I am going to retire up into the ritual room. As people are prepared, they may come and join me.
What is this
Do you
about?
need any help preparing anything, or do you need more people to attend to? I know I wasn't invited, but if there's anything I can do for...
I require the assistance of 4 mages of stable and, how best to say, courageous heart.
Count me as one.
Well, I'm not one of those two things. I don't think anyone would ever describe me as stable.
I can certainly be a pillar if you need me to.
There she goes. Wandering off. I need to punch something. Do you have like a training room or something?
You can try to punch me if you want.
I would rather die. BS Coffee, do you have a training room of sorts? At least a dummy I can hit. Mother!
You
can
can...
I speak? Sorry, one moment left. Could I speak to you for a moment?
Everyone will be speaking to me for various moments of increasing and decreasing intensity and variety for the remainder of my eternal unlife. Following.
I would love to if there wasn't a door in my face.
This is the first time I've heard about this ritual.
Same.
It is not intended to be public knowledge until it was made public. Even then, only a select few know.
I am trying to stay out of the way and failing miserably.
You may make your ask, Frax.
Oops, sorry.
No, I did not ask them for the shards. If you would, that would be very kind, Frax. Yes, please be seated.
I will be right back. I just need to deal with some spirits.
Take a seat, Magnus.
Oh.
Frax. Away she goes.
I'll remain around in the event Nazari is here returning from spirits. Oh, well, actually, I was able to notice his spirits. Alright.
In all reality, Mother, do you think I'll have a chance to speak with you alone before the ritual, or is there much you need to do to prepare?
Oh, come.
Yes, alone.
Tell me all, dear daughter. Tell me all.
I have worker's blood if you'd like me to harvest. Oh, you also do. Truth be told, I'm worried. I don't doubt your strength, but I am concerned that if this doesn't work, it will hurt so much.
How could it not work?
Because nothing is foolproof.
People keep saying that, and I think that it is more an excuse of those who have tried their very best and still lost. There are some things which you can guarantee, dear daughter.
Will you be saying the same thing if this fails?
It shan't fail. Just as with your kidnapping, I knew you would not be harmed, because I had stacked the deck I had twisted the dice. I knew how things would turn out.
And that was something you had control over in the grand scheme of things. It wasn't as unpredictable as something like this could be.
This is not unpredictable. It is simple magics.
Magics are never
Why do you
simple.
seek to shatter my own confidence, daughter?
I don't seek to shatter your confidence. I seek to make sure you have realistic expectations and you know you are certain, very, very, very certain.
Daughter, come here. My family has tried for so very long to draw me into love, and I have always been unready for it. I am at last ready now, having put aside spite, rage, having embraced this idea of love. I will not be stopped. I cannot fail.
May I say something possibly out of line?
I'm so sorry. You may speak.
Right. Are you so certain that you're ready to take on love if you're digging up something from the past instead of looking ahead to the future?
You are one who clearly divides past, present, and future. It is part of your youth. Trends of mortality. If faith and reality, the three are not so very distinct.
If something has happened, it's happened. And sure, it can happen again, but
I will broker no more of this defeatist talk. Come, daughter.
am I somehow still faster than you? We have the same blood, but I was gaining ground.
You have a different necklace, dear.
Oh,
The shoulders, they're heavy.
true. Actually, I don't know if the necklace I have helps with speed.
I'm telling you, it's the shoulders.
I think it's definitely the shoulders. They're not very aerodynamic. What's that, mother? Ow. Mother, you must learn to control your temper.
I seemed quite cool.
Personally, I think you need to
By
chill.
Sing Dahlia.
Who is that?
Welcome.
Dahlia, you
Yes,
don't
mother.
need to feel frightened in our own home.
Oh, I'm not
Please, be
frightened.
seated. By Maya, of course.
And the ritual room is this way.
No, Mother, I'm going to sit apart from my wife and let somebody else sit between us.
It would be a move of confidence.
Who would that be? Frax? Cofiera? Your mother, maybe? No.
Truth be told, I would rather bite off all the digits of whoever sat between us, and then let such a thing happen.
Thought so.
Mm-hmm.
There is seating over there, if you are not looking to stand.
Welcome, Lord Sidra. Come in.
Good to see you again, Lord Sidra.
It is a ritual of my own divining, based on the work of others before. Hmm. To briefly explain, the conduits here are filled with blood, and then the lodestone off to the sides draws the iron out of the blood. We have these four standing positions for the mages who shall assist me in the ritual. I do hope that we may make use of shards. Shards of power, which will further enhance. All of it is centered around here, where a binding agent, very powerful binding agent, will be used to draw and center all these things. Yes. This represents the greatest sentimental link, and this is the greatest real link that I have to the one I'm beckoning. And of course, the clock tower and the basin sat against each other. All these things brought together well. So much preparation. There's more to it, of course. I decided to go with a bright and scarlet decor. This was always her favorite. And I feel that it is a very suitable thing to welcome her back. The seating is, of course, for those who may be tired or exhausted from watching. I intend to keep the ritual as brief as possible, but there may be delays. I do not. We're awaiting a few others to arrive. I suspect they'll be here anon.
However long it takes.
Ah, good. Welcome, welcome. No shards?
Shards?
Unfortunate. But still. I think that more magical power would just, frankly, put the whole room at risk of exploding. Yes, my dear daughter and I were having a bit of fun. I'm expecting one more to arrive.
If that's Electra, I just got a missive. She lost the letter and didn't remember where it was taking place. Allow me a moment.
No, Faith, Roderick is who I expect.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh no.
What is oh no?
I was having a bit of fun after Nessie's ritual to free her from the mirror, which was a success, by the way.
yeah.
And
Capital.
after the meeting, Roderick was disparaging Trippy Shrews. Just as a jest, I may have hit him with the sword, acting as, you know, an advocate for Trippy Shrews, and Roderick took offense to this and chased me around Vardar, but I lost him. I just hope he has accepted my truth.
I'm certain he wants to jeopardize something like this over a petty squabble. You need not worry.
That is the hope.
If Faith he was well to disparage Trevastrums, you know this creature.
Yes, I know, it was just a
Nobody should do
joke.
shrooms. They're bad for you. Don't do them.
It sounds disingenuous when my daughters ever talk about sobriety.
I would never do
Watch
drugs.
I'm watching her and she doesn't do any at the moment.
Oh, don't lie to my mom. She finds out you'll be dead. Yeah, I would never do drugs.
I never lie, darling.
All my daughters are drug addicts.
Now hold on,
Beautiful.
Addict implies that I couldn't stop. Not if I did them at all. God,
It me.
Heck, I mean not. Damn it, shit, fuck.
Yeah, please stop talking.
I'm crying. You know I'm not good at that.
That is why I'm asking.
Electra!
Right.
What, mother? Respectfully, fuck you. I love you.
Welcome, Electra.
Hello.
It's good to see you, dear.
Of course, I came to support.
We'll take a couple more ticks before we begin. Tend to your spiritual matters. Straighten the voices. Summon up dregs of nourishment and refreshment. And then we shall begin. Electra, Dahlia, would either of you like to take a place in the circle?
Do you really feel I'm stable enough for that?
Stable and courageous. I would not have called you as daughter if I did not think so.
And if you'd like me to, sure.
Let's see. Frax, Creature, Nazari, if any of you three would like to stand aside, you may choose.
I can sit. I'll happily fill in though as needed.
Very good. Dahlia, thank you. Crimson beams, please. Prepare them for the moment when it is right.
It is done.
Thank you, Lord Citra.
It is prepared.
The candles will be your guiding line. Are all clear?
You direct the trajectory of the beam at the candle from where we stand, correct?
Pass the candle towards me, but yes, through the candelabra.
I see. Through the candle, towards you. As it would not be direct, it would be adjacent. It is not aligned to be direct.
Correct, Nazari. To me, directly. Just do what you think is best. Raw energy, this degree that we're dealing with, it need not be exact. Mostly. How would you do so, Frax? Thank you. Now then.
Late as well, I see.
Yeah. I hear murmurs. There was...
I just arrived from William's ritual. It turns out, no matter what we do, Vardoran is screwed.
Oh. I missed that. Note it all, Paul. I just woke to come here. I didn't dare not to interrupt.
It's fine. It will be me who knocks, and you'll be spared. If we get no answer, we could try the other door. They may be out of earshot.
There seemed to have been an explosion behind the door across the room.
I will check it out. We're very late,
We really are, yeah.
and they're not responding to either door.
Well, that's okay. Maybe it's in the middle of it. They might just not open if it's already begun. I mean, we're very, very late, so...
Hi, Nillies.
Andrea.
Hello, Nigel.
Hello. Oh, I should probably take Sigil.
I guess you're not being locked out after all.
Sorry. Oops.
I can't believe you.
Sigil magics made me do it. A little buzzed. I wasn't quite ready for it.
The answer to prevent yourself from swinging is to simply don't let yourself swing.
My lady.
Or that.
What now?
You know
It's
what I mean. I mean, like,
Is there out more to the ritual?
that should have worked.
Mother.
Silence. I must look over what has happened. Please, the door. Fetch the door.
Magnus, door.
Just wait here. Stay here for a moment. Should I let them in?
Who was it?
Roderick, Nylessa, Elandria, and someone else.
They may all enter. I'm solving this just now.
Huh. There are seats, so I refuse to visit it. Currently, my lady is investigating something. My lady, would you like the guest to be directed downstairs?
One moment. Just one moment. Let me.
Mother, may I approach?
I did it all right. No. If you all. No, you all did well also. The issue was not here. It was not in the crafting of it all. It was in it. I did everything right. No, it must have been on the other side. There must have been a. Could there have been a delay? Or a displacement? Or
It was me own fault. I was late.
No, it wasn't you, daughter. I'd be willing to entertain that, but for I was the and I did everything. I did everything right. You see, this isn't the only. She would never choose not. She wouldn't. She would never choose not to. There's. I don't have a book for this. I have a book for everything. I don't have a book for this. I still have impure blood of the. We can reset. We can try again. I can try again. I can. And it will be no different. Why would she not come back to me? Why would she leave me without a word and not come back? Why did she leave me no token, nothing at all? I waited. No carnage. The Lucanes. A Lucane makes her own truth.
But you can't make others' truths.
It was no truth. This is no truth. She loved me. Why?
Some things just aren't meant to be.
Do not say such things to me. Oscar, I'll start in Half Yard, Francia the next, and I'll. Samra, I'll go. If magic will avail me not, I will walk.
You could truly exhaust every option, Mum. But if she wants to be at peace, should you be disturbed?
She left me. I don't know why she left.
And maybe you never
Sometimes
will.
the ones we love don't choose us. And sometimes the only thing we can do for that is to just respect that and move on as best as we can.
And moving on hurts. Anybody who tells you it doesn't is full of shit. But it will.
Who wouldn't choose me? Who? What did I do wrong?
You can do everything right, and things still won't always go your way.
I'm much kinder than Mother. We have daughters. Daughters.
Yes, Mother.
We have gas, and I've not offered them anything to drink. Would you
No.
both please see to that? Thank you.
Electra, do you have that under control?
You'd be neat.
Neither
I
of
will
us
be.
can open doors.
Magnus, you're now a butler.
Mother, what do you need?
Pour it back down. Pour it out, all of it. Thank you. I want to be sure that it wasn't. It wasn't.
Just wanted to make sure it was something you wanted to do.
It's done.
Well, I know some of you came late. Thank you for coming at all. And thank you for being here. If you need anything, you need only ask. But I believe this is done.
The matriarch needs time to mourn.
Of course.
Yes. I
We can tell
suppose
them.
Agnes, make sure the doors are open should they seek to leave.
I have another vial at home, if you want to give it another try.
A second vial?
Of immortal blood?
Is it pure? Purer than
No.
pure?
I do not have pure blood. I could find some.
If another vial could be procured, perhaps another in addition to that, that could hold every...
I've
If it
heard the
did-
same, Frax.
If it didn't work this time,
Maybe she needs to know first, and then this could have been an an alerting, and the next time will work,
There, please.
and she'll come.
the portal opened. Nothing came.
The thing I am hanging over, it is a gulf the likes of which cannot be known. I can't drop into it now. I can't. Things seem so terrible and great. Who will move this castle? Who will see it ruined so that mortals cannot have run of it?
We will. Your retinue.
And your daughter.
Surrounded by people who care for you. I'm sure at least somebody will see it's taken care of.
The books. The books, they are, I must handle their care and packaging. No one should touch my books.
Of course, my lady. We'll see to it that only you get to touch your books.
Why wouldn't she come through?
You know, I hate to say it, but sometimes
Why wouldn't she?
people choose their own paths.
She chose me. I did not want this. Never once. But she persisted.
Sometimes there be no reason. Nothing that can be explained anyway.
Sometimes the choices they make are less about you and more about themselves. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're any less of a person.
I suppose we should give you some time now.
She changed me. Helped me to be almost decent.
And you see there's results around you.
Why would she invest so much in me? To turn me away?
Again, might be no answer to your question. It might just be end.
Lady Lucane, love is a selfless thing. It doesn't ask for anything for itself. It doesn't require anything of you. About giving joy, giving happiness. And look at all she's given to you. She's given you the ability to form such important connections. Look around you. You're surrounded by her love and the legacy of her love. You are not alone.
I am so surrounded.
Sometimes there are questions asked, but regardless if you get the answer or not, the truth does not change. This is something I have come to learn myself. No matter how often I ask, it doesn't really matter what's said in kind. I simply deal with what I face.
You are experiencing a loss for a second time, I presume. There will be no instant understanding, but perhaps the person who has refused your call sees you're capable to move forward while they rest, yes?
I think it wise for everyone to step out for a moment, please.
Know that we love you, Mother. Please.
Everyone.
Thank you for coming, Naj.
I wish I had known sooner. I just followed sigil magic, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
It's a... I just appreciate you coming to support me, family.
Of course.
It cares a lot about,
maybe go
but
downstairs.
she's a woman who has suffered a lot of pain.
I can tell.
Yeah, I
There's a
know.
certain, what's the word I'm looking for? Passion in her? Her intelligence is gained not from
Respect.
lack of
Retirement.
experience. It's gained from having to survive. I see that, clearly.
Is there
Something to
improvement I
recognize.
can use at Juristic?
Hey, that's why when
Let's
I
go.
met you, you had a similar
Oh,
feel
Magnus,
about you.
blood essence, Castle Heart.
Alondria keeps
I
telling
have
me the same thing.
this.
I don't know the family enough to... I can't identify who I am much, but getting feedback helps, yes.
Well, you have your own path to walk. Just know you're always welcome here.
I know you did.
I suppose this is a bad time to ask for favors.
I mean, you can ask me a favor. I don't know if I'd ask Lady Lucade a favor, right?
Oh, certainly not. I am not opening that door if you paid me. I don't care how many gold suns or Stygians